Hey, it's Chrissy Locks here with another amazing video. And today, actually, I'm going to speak about 4 different products. It's an array of things. We have the red carpet facial in a box. So we're going to cover an amazing facial. We also have a vitamin C powder, which I absolutely love and add to everything. A self tanner. This is by Norvell. It's the Venetian. It's a foam. It is my all-time top favorite. I don't like any other self tanner. This is my absolute go-to. And then we have the Tatcha rice polishing enzymes, okay? And I'll touch on what they do and how they work. So first, let's start with the Good Molecules. Okay, this is the Good Molecules vitamin C powder, okay? And what you get in this is you get a little scooper, okay? So you have a little scooper, and then you have a glass jar of pure vitamin C powder, okay? Now you're probably saying, well, why do I need vitamin C powder? Well, I'm going to explain to you why, okay? So the thing is, and I always try to share this information with my friends and family, a lot of things that we buy in the store will say they contain vitamin C. And I learned over the years that vitamin C is extremely unstable. Okay, so if you are buying a moisturizer or a serum and it's in a container where you're dipping your fingers into it, you're opening the lid, you're constantly exposing it to air, you lose the efficacy of the product. So you're really not getting the true benefits of the vitamin C factor, which is highly important because vitamin C just completely brightens the tone of your skin. It also prevents free radical damage. So this is completely inexpensive. This whole container is $8 on goodmolecules.com. I absolutely love it. Many years ago, I started to use one by another brand, and it was a tiny little vial, and it was like $30. But I think more companies now have started to come out, and this is phenomenal. For $8, scoop a tiny little bit out, mix it in your serum, mix it in your moisturizer, use it twice a day, and you're just gonna bump up the strength of whatever you're using. So vitamin C is really, really important, and I think it just makes a huge difference. And you can add it, you know, morning and night if you want. You could do it once a day. You don't have to do it every day. You know, vitamin C sometimes can cause a little bit of a tingle or redness or pinkness to the skin if you have more sensitive skin. But over time, you do get used to it. But again, highly recommend. I love this. I use it all the time. Anything that I'm showing you, obviously, I use, love, and I wouldn't be showing you if I didn't. So next we'll go to the Tatcha. Well, Tatcha is the Japanese skincare line that I discovered probably around 10 years ago. And everything is pretty amazing in the line, but this product, this is a rice enzyme polishing powder. And basically what it is there's a little opening here, and you just tap out some of the powder. It comes out fine like a baby powder. I'm not gonna waste it, obviously. And then what you do is you just add a little water to your hand, and you would make a little frothy paste. And you will be amazed at what that little frothy paste does to your skin. I leave my container of this in my shower, and I use it 3 times a week usually. If I remember, sometimes I forget. And the results are amazing. You get just a baby soft skin. You can feel a slight tingling when you use it, but nothing that burns, and the results are amazing. Again, this, I have to write down the amounts of these because sometimes I forget, I buy so many things. This usually runs, the Tatcha is, I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, this is 65 for this container. And again, if you're not using it every day, it'll last you probably 2 to 3 months. You don't need a lot. You only need a dime size amount. Makes a nice frothy paste. Massage it in all over gently with the steam of your shower, down the neck, down the décolleté, and it just is amazing. And yeah, so this is great. Tatcha rice enzyme polishing powder. It is super gentle, super effective. Love it in the arsenal. Definitely in the arsenal. Okay, so I hope everybody's enjoying this so far. I know I am. I love this. I'm so excited. I look forward to everybody's feedback. That's what I really want to know. I want to know what products I recommended that you enjoy and you love. So I'm going to skip now over to the self-tanning mousse that, I mean, let me just start off by saying that I have had nightmarish experiences with self-tanners, and this one is absolutely my favorite. And I got turned on by this because I was working somewhere where our spray tan technician, eventually I became a spray tan technician as well, but this was what we used in the machine, and then I found the other version for at home. It is absolutely amazing. It's purple because it's a violet base. Now you have multiple bases with self-tanners. You have green bases, you have like a blue base. The purple base gives you a very golden color to the skin. And again, I suffer from eczema, so this particular product just makes my skin soft. It makes it have a nice tan glow to it. It really doesn't have that really smelly smell. Like, I mean, there is some smell after like 2 days. This it's slight, nothing like what we're used to or what we had in the past. But this is I will always have this. I love it. I mean, I airbrush, but to have at home when I just want to throw it on my legs, it's amazing. I think anybody that tries this will be like, why haven't I tried this sooner? And this runs $30, and you just use the tanning mitt, you pump it out. It's a foam, like a mousse, a chocolate mousse. It looks like it has a light brown tone to it, so you can see where you're applying it. And it also comes in a lotion form, but for some reason I prefer the foam because I just think that it goes on way smoother. So that would be the Norvell Venetian self-tanning mousse. Again, love it, love it. Okay, and then our last product that we're gonna go over is the Red Carpet Facial in a box, which I love. It just shows you what you get in the box, okay? So it's pretty simple. It's a 3-step, okay? It's two bottles, step 1, step 2, and then you have a mask that goes on over. It's an enzyme, it's like a hydrating enzyme face mask. It's a white, creamy texture. So step 1, you brush it on. It's like a clear gel. Leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes. And then step 2, you go over with step 1 still on. You don't remove it, and you get a bit of a tingle and effervescent feel to the face. And then you leave it on again for 5 to 7 minutes. And then your third step will be to rinse that off and then apply the mask. And oh my God, if you do this for a week straight, every night for 7 days, the results are phenomenal. It's like you took off years on your skin. So it's something that I've now had again for several years. I'm always on the hunt for, the latest, greatest things. But again, these are things that I always come back to because they really, really work. This probably has a good, I would say a good 30 uses you get. It is $110. well worth it. And you can do it for 5 to 7 days in a row and then take a break, and then you can just do it once a week, maybe twice a week. Have your Sunday afternoon where you have your little you time, pour a glass of wine. It really only takes about total 20 minutes because the first 2 steps are very short, and then you leave the mask on for like 15 minutes. So highly recommend this. This is one of my absolute favorites. I always use it. So again, you can just review. The first product was the Good Molecules Vitamin C. Completely inexpensive, $8. You get a lot of product in here. You can go directly to their site to buy it. Possibly you could get it on Amazon. I always purchase it directly from their site. Then we had the Tatcha, the enzyme rice powder. You can find this in multiple places. This was $65 for this, right? I always forget the price of this. And then we had our amazing Venetian self-tanning mousse. And finally, our red carpet facial in a box. So yeah, check it out. Even if you only try one of them, just trying to share with you the things that, again, I love and use. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to make comments in the comment box, obviously. But again, yes, so until next time, let's all stay beautiful, okay? This is Chrissy Locks signing out. Love you, my beautiful people. Until next time.